are watching Where Are They Now with your host, Dianne Hart. Now here's Dianne.
This evening, I have the awesome privilege to interview a songwriter, a producer, listen, a singer, a bad man, and he is known as Ghetto Cowboy. How are you this evening?
Hello, what's going on? I'm doing great. Hello, everyone.
So would you rather I call you Ghetto Cowboy or call you by your name?
No, you can call me Ghetto Cowboy.
So let's get started. Let's jump right in. Where are you from?
Monroe, Louisiana.
What school did you attend?
I was born in Homer, Louisiana, and went to Homer High School, Homer.
How old were you when you got started in music?
8, something like that. Called my grandmother and them, you know what I'm saying? They was church people. I got interested in playing when I was watching the pianos and, the drums, stuff like that.
Do you play an instrument?
Yes, I play bass, I play keyboards, I play drums. I'm an artist now, so I don't do those things anymore. Yeah, they just create the music and then I write the lyrics and do the vocals.
So you're not playing at all anymore?
Not instruments, That's how I started out, though.
How were you influenced, or what influenced your music career?
I used to sing in the church, gospel like a lot of us started out. So I was in the quartet, and we traveled to different churches and sang. By the way they was reacting to us singing, it fascinated me. So I kept on till I got to be the lead singer of the group, by the way.
Well, let me ask you this. So you all had a separate group as a part of your church choir? Is that where you started?
Yes. See, I wasn't in the choir. I don't really like choir singing. I was in the quartet where you got a group of guys, you got your drums, your guitar, all the stuff like that. Where people can shout and jump around,
Yes,
That's where I come from.
Yes, I know. So at what point did you transition from gospel music over to Southern?
I'll tell you, the reason I did was because we wasn't making any money singing gospel.
Right.
And for singing, doing concerts, opening up shows, stuff like that, I could set a price or know how much money I'm going to be paid.
Right.
So that's why I switched from the gospel to that. But I still have gospel roots.
So when you began to switch, how old were you when you decided that, okay, I'm going to transition over to be able to really make me some money?
25, something like that. I've been doing this at least 25 years, and I really never had to branch out because I stayed busy in this area so much. That was enough to book me for a year, you know what I'm saying? That's how I, made my little money to record, stuff like that, until I got signed to Music Access. They make all the tracks. I just write and sing them, and they distribute them.
So when was the first time you did your first professional gig?
I think I was opening up for probably Sir Charles or Marvin Cease. I've opened up for so many people that I was back there in that generation. I know that sounds like, when I know those names, they no longer, singing. I opened up for a lot of famous people because I was an opening act. So whenever they had something big, they'd get me to open because I was fresh and new, you know what I'm saying? And so I took advantage of that and got to know a lot of promoters and a lot of artists.
Do you mind telling me a little bit about some of those folk who you did open up for?
Marvin Cease, Mel Wailers, Lattimore, David Brinston, Sir Charles Jones, Bobby Rush. Me and Reggie P sang together. He helped my career a lot. Before he died, Reggie P died. But he helped me a lot because I got to back him up, be on stage with him, interact with the crowd with him. And I saw a lot of things he did to make the people holler. That's something that makes you feel good. If the crowd don't respond, it kind of messes with you mentally while you're entertaining. But if you get the crowd going.
Well, Bobby Rush is still opening up.
We're from the same hometown.
Yeah, I had an opportunity to interview him. Yeah, I want to be like him. I want to live forever.
It's not easy to do this for that long.
You write your own music. How many songs do you have in your catalog?
As now, I got probably 40.
You've been busy.
Yeah. I did a lot of it on my own, starting out. Like my first little album, I did that just going to studios locally and people around here that I knew record, until I got it right. And then after I learned, the next step was to go to a professional studio. And so I started doing them 2 a night. So I'll do 2 tracks and then come back the next time and do 2 tracks. So I ended up close to 40.
So do you write for others?
I wrote songs for people, and or gave them the hook. It's basically what I do. They'll play some music and want me to come up with the idea for the song.
Well, we're going to take a break and we're going to play some music, and I'm sure you wrote the music. We're going to play Stroke It, and we will be right back.
This Ghetto Cowboy. And this song is for all my strokers out there. For everybody that know how to stroke, get on the dance floor. Come on. Let me see you stroke it. Come on and stroke it. Let me see you stroke it. Come on and stroke it. Come on, everybody, get out on the floor. Let me see you stroke it till it's time to go. Let me see you stroke it to the left and stroke it to the right. Ain't nobody's business if you stroke it just right. I'm feeling good, y'all. I'm feeling right. Keep the music playing and stroke it all night. Come on and stroke it. Let me see you stroke it. Let me see you stroke it. Woo-wee. Come on and stroke it. Come on and stroke it. Play that funky music. Let's get in the groove. It ain't how you stroke, it's how you move. Stroke it to the left, stroke it to the right. Ain't nobody's business if you stroke it just right. I'm feeling good, y'all. I'm feeling right. Keep the music playing and stroke it all night. Woo-wee. Come on and stroke it. Come on, let me see you stroke it, girl. Woo-wee. Come on and stroke it. Stroke it. Stroke it to the left, stroke it to the right. Ain't nobody's business if you're stroking just right. Let me see you stroke it. Stroke it. Come on and stroke it. Stroke it. Now I see y'all out there doing y'all stroke. Some of y'all I ain't never seen on the dance floor. Come on up. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let me see you stroke it. Woo-wee. Come on and stroke it. Come on. Let me see you stroke it. Woo-wee. Come on and stroke it. Stroke it. Let me see you stroke it to the left, stroke it to the right. Ain't nobody's business if you're stroking just right. Let me see you stroke it. Come on and stroke it.
Hi, this is Dianne Hart. Be sure to catch my shows as we interview politicians and special guests on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. on The Opening Statement, the Lit TV network on Roku. Also, watch Where Are They Now as I interview entertainers of yesterday and today at 7:30 p.m. Detroit Hot TV on Facebook. Thank you.
You are watching Where Are They Now? With your host, Dianne Hart. Now here's Dianne.
Welcome back to Where Are They Now? I'm your host, Dianne Hart, and this evening I have the awesome pleasure of interviewing Ghetto Cowboy. Tell me a little bit about where did that song come from?
They had a song back in the days called Stroker,
Yes,
so I didn't want to, write it exactly like that. That one was so people wouldn't say, oh, he copied off him, stuff like that. So I changed it up a little bit, gave it my sound. I have my own sound. That's where I come up with the idea was from that old song, Clarence Carter, I think.
Clarence Carter, I remember that.
Yep.
Song.
I was back in that generation when I was a young kid, real young, coming up.
Well, that's a bad jam, even if you thought about it from the olden days. So you literally kind of rewrote the song. It's not identical to
No, I just used the words. You know, a little bit of the things that he was saying for the ad-libs, you know, like stroke it to the left, stroke it to the right. All that little stuff, you know. The rest of it is just my own interpretation of it.
Which there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Let me ask you this. What do you think is one of your most remembered performances that you have done?
Lenny Williams.
I remember Lenny.
Bill Waiters, me, Reggie P, Willie Clayton. I opened up for them and I turned it out on when I did my beginning of the show. I mean, I had everybody up already. And that's when they started getting me to do it, you know. So that was my biggest show. It was probably 7,000 people. So that was the biggest crowd, you know, that I had been involved in opening up for anyway. Right. Yeah, so that's my most memorable.
Let me ask you this. Do you have any new music coming out?
Yeah, I got some new music. Put It in Motion. You know, I told you about that. That's the one with the video to it. Put It in Motion. You know, I have Mr. Charlie. That's Jody, baby brother. They call him Mr. Charlie. I got that coming out. You know, Can I Come Back Home? I got 10 songs coming out.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my latest album that I wrote. And like I say, Music Access had the music. And so that's going to be my latest project. They released 5 already, but the other 5 going to come out this January.
Oh, okay. You're going to release 2026?
They're going to release the other 5.
Oh, okay.
But everything's on YouTube. All you got to do is go in there and Ghetto Cowboy. And it's so many of them, just put blues singer behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that'll save some of the searching you would have to do. But you'll recognize it.
I put Southern Soul behind it.
That's how I do it too.
Awesome music out there.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, absolutely you do. Let me ask you this. If you could give some of these up-and-coming entertainers, what would you tell them about this industry and what's important, what they should do?
Do good recordings. You know, don't take professional radio people's something that's not, you know what I'm saying, up to par, because they have machines that reads all that stuff, and a lot of people don't know that. So first thing to do is do a good solid recording of whatever your project is. You know, like I say, take it to the DJs, and that's good, but don't compete with everybody. You know, we all are family. We're a Southern Soul family, so it would be better if we stop competing with each other, you know, trying to be better than this one, or I got a hotter song than him, or, you know, stuff like that really don't get you nowhere. Thinking like that or being like, you got to think like we're a part of this family. We come to entertain these peoples in the audience. Instead of, even if they ask you to go first, it don't matter if they ask you to go first, just go first, you know. And you'll get a lot more shows that way, and promoters respect you. You know, they don't want you to have animosity because they got somebody that may come after you that you think you better than, you know. So yeah, that's basically all I could tell them. But stay out of the beefing on the internet, you know, because it's a big platform, and some of the things you say, you can't take it back, you know. Yeah, it's going to be there for good. Do what you love doing and stop trying to be number one.
Just say, you will be number one in due time. Stop trying.
If it's for you. If it's for you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes being number one wasn't what God had planned for you. Just do all you can do and give it your best shot. And wherever you end up, you still made history.
Right. That's
what I advise them. And keep doing what you're doing. That's what they always told me.
And then when we talk about, from a professional standpoint, you recommend when they sign with a label, what do you recommend that they do when they're going professional?
If you're serious about it, you're going to need a lawyer, but you don't need a lawyer till you got something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To have a lawyer for, you know, your song got to be good. Ain't no need of taking a bad song, getting a lawyer and all that, you know, and then the music ain't going to get you no show. Always sign contracts with somebody else that knows something about contract. It ain't really got to be no lawyer, because a lot of people don't have no money already. Somebody else in the business that know the business to help you and guide you on that contract stuff. You have to read that. Yeah, you really do. You need to know what's in your contract to make sure you don't lose all your money. Find out later on you don't own nothing. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? It happens. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. So where can everybody find you? On what platforms can they find you? Facebook is my biggest platform. I got like 73,000 followers. So I use that page mostly, and it's called James Bootsy Emerson. and that'll bring you to me and send me a friend request. I got everything that goes on Southern Soul on there because everybody's sharing stuff to my page because I got so many followers. So anything you would be interested in would be on there, even show footage of shows that happen down this way. Mm-hmm. You know, advertising, everything. And then I have 2 other pages, which are group pages, called Ghetto Cowboy Southern Soul Legend and Ghetto Cowboy Southern Soul Nation. And those are some pages that I'm always on. I got footage of myself, shows, old photos, even high school pictures. If y'all join, that'll be good. We'll welcome you as a member. And you can keep up with a lot of stuff in Southern Soul because just about everybody, even Blues All Right, they should put stuff on there.
Are there any other platforms that you're on?
Well, I'm on Instagram. I share mine from one page and then go to all of them.
Okay. Well, listen, you all, we're going to take a break and we will be right back.
I need somebody to hold my trembling hand. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby. My. Oh, so lonely right now, y'all. I'm so lonely right now. Yeah. I need somebody to hold my trembling hand. Whoa, man. Can I say it again? I need somebody. Oh, I need somebody. Oh, my trembling hand. Hey, baby. Yeah. I'm hurting right now, y'all. I cried when she left. I cried and I cried. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make it. Y'all. She left me this house to myself. Ooh, oh, I miss my baby. I miss my sweet, sweet baby. I can't sleep no more. I can't sleep. Tossing and turning all night long. Waiting for her to knock on the door. Oh, I wish my baby would come home, y'all. Yeah. I need somebody. Oh, I need somebody to hold my trembling hand. Oh, woo. Can I say it again? I need somebody. Trembling hand. Woo! Yeah. I can't sleep no more. Tossing and turning and tossing. Yeah. I'm listening for a knock on the door. Oh, I miss my baby. But I need somebody. Oh, I need some sweet little angel to hold my hand. Yeah. I need somebody. Somebody to hold my trembling hand. I call some of my so-called friends. They didn't answer. I want to borrow some money, they answer. I even dialed up my mama, but what I really need a doctor. I need somebody to hold my. I really need a trembling hand. You know how I feel.
television on the cutting edge of urban internet TV. You are watching Where Are They Now with your host, Dianne Hart. Now here's Dianne.
Welcome back to Where Are They Now. I'm your host, Dianne Hart, and this evening I have the awesome pleasure of interviewing Ghetto Cowboy, a bad man, you all, with all kinds of music. So, we listened to Trembling Hands. That is a bad jam. Tell me a little bit about Trembling Hands and where did that song come from?
I think it's like 6 years ago, I made that CD. I did my first CD from Music Access. My daughter had got killed.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I started to give up singing and, it was a shock to me. Something happened to her and it kind of took me out the loop for a while. They had this song called Trembling Hands. I went and wrote it, sang it, because sometimes when you're going through something, you need somebody to just hold your hand in their hand and just pat you on the shoulder, give you a hug or something like that. And so that's why I call it Trembling Hands, because my hand was shaking.
Sure, I'm sure it was. Well, it's a beautiful song.
Thank you.
Yeah, I enjoyed that song tremendously. So let me ask you this. Does anybody else in your family sing professionally?
No. The town I come from, they just got a radio station about 2 years ago. No, I'm the only one moved out. And when I got the money, I could do more. I got some of them that want to sing. I'm the only one.
So you say there's some members out there that would like to sing, but they're not singing yet.
They never did catch on to it, and now it's too late. You know what I'm saying? They older adults now. It's too late. I started out around 8 years old, singing, had my own band, everything. We used to make money by playing in the yard. We put all the instruments out in the yard. And being in a country town, when they hear all that music, people start driving up, parking, and drinking, and giving you money, and play this song. Y'all know how to play this. And that's how I kind of tone myself in for entertaining people. So that's how I really, started feeling about singing, being a lead singer.
How many people were in your band?
Yeah, it probably was 6 of us.
So are any of those individuals still singing or playing instruments or anything?
No, some of them still play at home, but them was the ones that didn't want to go out there on the limb like I did and learn this stuff and be serious about being an entertainer. If they play somewhere, I'll go listen or hang out with them and stuff. They didn't give serious enough. They could have been good, though, because I knew a lot of them knew how to play. And they didn't pursue it. It's been a long journey. It ain't easy.
Sometimes I have to choose some other paths and careers to make sure.
Even though you got a good voice, it changes your life, your relationships. I mean, it makes a difference. That's the reason a lot of people don't do it, because they now have the freedom to just be an entertainer.
Right.
Yeah, it's a lot come with that.
I am absolutely certain there is a lot that comes with being an entertainer. Yep. You travel a lot?
Yeah, I went to Detroit. I came out there with Rogers Entertainment. On this Carmichael now, Ray Parker Jr. and Radio.
Yep. I know. I interviewed him.
He played a show with me. The city had it downtown, big old place where they have them at. Yeah, I enjoy being down there.
Have you been down in Florida?
No, I've never been to Florida. I've been a lot of places, though. That ain't something that I really, at my age, chasing shows like when I was younger. I'm a granddaddy, I'm a husband. Be normal.
Oh, you want to be normal. There's no normalcy in what you do, I'm afraid to tell you.
Yeah, with your family, you got to do some family things sometime, though. Like I said, I stay so busy around here, I don't really have to look for no shows. I've been entertaining people in this area for a long time, so.
We'd like to see you back in Detroit.
Hey, that would be awesome. I like Detroit. They partied with me, too. Radio was the band. They was on this comeback on them. They was playing for me. And they still doing shows now,
Listen, most of the people that I get an opportunity to interview and meet, you would not even think that some of them are legends beyond. And
right.
They're just regular people. And that's what I enjoy about the opportunity. So I can kind of find out, where are you now and what are you doing? Where'd you start? And, where you are today.
Right. Well, the music done changed. The same crowd I had starting out ain't the same crowd that's out there now. It's mixed with more younger people. That's why the trail ride stuff's so hot, because the younger people, they'll dance all night. You know what I'm saying? But the old school people just want to dance with who they came with. They don't want to dance with the whole club. That's what I was saying about the music needs to be kind of leveled out to where the older people can enjoy themselves too, So that's why I stay on the soul. I've been around long enough to know some people just feel a soul. It's just like a preacher.
Trail rides were kind of tied to Southern Soul, to the Southern Soul.
Yeah, but Southern Soul was here first.
Southern Soul's always been here, right?
Exactly. Johnny Taylor and them on up.
Well, let's talk a little bit about some of the other things that you're doing. I know that you're doing other things other than just music. You want to talk about some of those things that you're doing?
I have an occupation, I have a skill, remodeling houses, pouring concrete, driving tractors, stuff like that, because I'm from the deep south. In order to work as a young man, you had to do some of that. And then I'll take off my work clothes, take a bath, put on my suit for the club that night. That makes me go hard.
You don't want that to be your permanent life, so I'm going to go hard with this microphone.
Right, but if you sit down and don't do nothing every day just because you're famous, you're going to get all out of shape. By me doing those little projects, that do keep me active.
Do you think there's a time when your juices flow differently than others when you're writing music?
No, not for me. When I hear some music, a hook comes to me pretty quick. So that's why they like for me to be around. So everybody gonna ask me what I hear. And then when I tell them, they be like, that's why I like him. I've been doing a lot of it. Like I said, I write all my songs. So every song you hear, I wrote it, came up with it.
It's nice to be spontaneous. I wish sometimes I could think just like that. I take me some time to figure something out sometimes.
Well, that's just music, though.
That's an art.
I can feel the beat and what the music doing, and it just give me a song, bing, like that.
That's great to be able to do that. I'm sure everybody wish they could, but they can't. My hat's off to you. Yeah, listen, I've been listening to your music, and you have some awesome, awesome music. We will be looking for you here in Detroit sometime in the very near future. So we'll be
great.
Yes, we will absolutely do that.
I love Detroit.
Detroit, you heard him. He loves Detroit, so we've got to get Ghetto Cowboy right on to Detroit. Is there anything that I did not ask you that you'd like to share with your fans?
Just join all those Facebook sites I got and stuff. Go on YouTube, play my music, give me some spins on that. Join one of my groups, and that way if you got some input or something you working on, you can send it to me, and my 70,000 viewers, followers will see it. Join my Facebook community, though. That's one thing you can do, and it keeps up with everything in Southern Soul, not just me.
You heard him right here on Where They Now. I hear that music playing in my ear. That means it's time for me to wrap up. But let me say this. You can find me every single Thursday night at 7:30 live on Where Are They Now Facebook page. Like and subscribe to my YouTube page. It's at Dianne Hart 2126. Every time we put up a new video, you'll get notified. Listen to Detroit Hot Radio wherever you are. You're going to be hearing Ghetto Cowboys music all over Detroit Hot Radio, and we're so excited about it. You can also join me on Wednesday night at 7 on The Opening Statement on Roku on the Lit TV network, where I interview politicians and entertainers and talk about things that are important to all of us. And I look forward to seeing all of you all soon. Bye-bye.
Detroit Hot Television on the cutting edge of urban internet TV.
It's a new day for Detroit radio. It's internet radio. Make sure you're streaming in your car. Detroit's digital radio station for a new generation. DetroitHotRadio.com. Terrestrial radio can't do what we do because we are setting a new standard in Detroit. The best Detroit artists are here, along with all your national favorites. The most music 24/7 by all your local favorites, like Anita Baker, Michael Henderson, Kim,
So how did you find your way back in
and the Dramatics. If they're from Detroit, they're heard here. This is where Detroit turns for R&B from yesterday and today.
24 karat magic in the air.
Detroit Hot Radio.